All right, friend, let me paint a picture for you. I'm standing in a Starbucks parking lot, sun blazing, holding a rolled up property flyer in my hand. I just walked a great deal. Numbers are solid, timeline looked perfect, the lender seemed excited, and then he said, "I'm not sure I know you well enough yet." Ouch. I watched him literally walk away while I got my coffee cold. Tell me in the comments below if that has ever happened to you. In that moment, I realized something huge. Raising money has very little to do with the deal and everything to do with you as the operator. That day flipped the switch for me. I stopped trying to push deals and started learning how to build relationships. I stopped focusing on the numbers first and started focusing on the person holding the money. And once I understood the equation I'm about to teach you, everything changed. Money started flowing in, people started reaching out to me, opportunities started showing up. So if you're tired of hearing maybe later, I need to think about it, or who are you again? This video is going to take a lot of weight off your shoulders. Let's get into it. Before we keep going, if you're new here, I am Zasha. I'm a real estate investor here in Hawaii, a mom, and someone who has raised over $10 million in private money using relationships and social media from everyday people. My mission is to help you learn smart, creative ways to find money for your deals, even if you feel like you are starting from scratch. This is the equation that runs every private money conversation. Whether you're new, experienced, doing flips, new builds, BRRRR deals, or just private lending notes, this formula controls how fast and how confidently people invest with you. And I'm gonna walk you through each part so you know exactly what to work on next. Before we dive in, pause here and ask yourself, which one of these three do I need to build the most? Trust, track record, or terms? Drop your answer in the comments. I want you actively learning as we go. The first one is trust your foundation. Trust is your reputation. Trust is everything behind the scenes that people feel about you before they ever see a deal. And trust doesn't just show up because you want it. Trust is built through consistency and honesty. And let me give you an example. When I started posting on social media, I wasn't trying to raise millions. I just wanted to share the journey. Wins, losses, messy moments, funny fails, all of it. And you know what happened? People started messaging me things like, "I feel like I know you. I trust you. You seem like the real deal. And later on, I've been watching you for months. How can I invest with you?" Trust is created in the moments where you're not trying to sell anything. It's created when people watch you make decisions. It's created when people see how you handle pressure. It's created when you explain why you walked away from a deal, even though you really wanted it. Trust grows from showing up, sharing your journey, being real, staying consistent, and following through. So if you're brand new, this is where you start. It's free, it's powerful, and it works long term. Quick check-in. Are you posting on social media consistently? Are you showing people what you're learning? Are you showing your face enough for someone to feel like they know you? If not, ask yourself why and tell me in the comments below. Track record is not just the number of deals you've done. Your track record is your reputation for problem solving. Quick story. Before I ever had a ton of deals under my belt, I walked a contractor through one of my first flips. The project had so many surprises, shocker, and instead of panicking, I said, "Great, let's figure this out." Someone watching that moment later told me, "That's why I invested with you. You didn't freak out, you problem solved." And that's when I learned something super important. People don't invest in perfect deals. They invest in operators who stay calm and competent when things go sideways. And if you're brand new, listen closely. Your track record can come from your professional background, your integrity, your mentors, your team, your coach, your community. You can borrow credibility until you earn your own. Say things like, "This is my first project, but my mentor has done over 50. My contractor specializes in this type of renovations. My team and I reviewed the numbers." No one builds a track record alone, so don't be afraid to lean on your support system. Terms are simply the structure of the deal, but here's the things. Terms can make any investor feel safe or scared really fast. Picture this. If you tell someone it's a 6-month project with 12% returns, they hear, okay, cool, predictable. But if you tell someone, I think we can finish in 5 months, but maybe 7 if the city takes too long, and maybe we'll do a refinance, and maybe we'll sell early, they hear chaos. Even if the numbers are identical, the delivery matters. Strong terms are clear, clean, and easy to understand. What is the project? How long is the project? How do they get paid? What protects them? What is the exit strategy? When your terms are transparent, people feel safe. When they feel safe, they invest faster. Now let's pull up the full formula again. This is why I always tell new investors, you don't need the perfect deal. You need the perfect equation. If trust is low, you're pretty much invisible. If your track record is weak, you're super risky. If terms are confusing, you're scary. But when all three multiply together, even a small audience can become a 6-figure private money pipeline. I've seen it with my own students. I've seen it with everyday people. I've seen it with folks who swore nobody would ever invest in them. You don't have to be special. You just have to follow the equation. Let me ask you this. Do you feel confident explaining your terms, or does it feel still a little bit uncomfortable? If you want to learn how to use social media to build trust, build track record, and bring private money to you instead of chasing it, join the waitlist for my new social media course. Comment the word waitlist below and I will send you the link directly. This course is going to show you how I raise millions online while living here in Hawaii. It's everything I wish someone gave me when I first started. And before you click away, hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss a new video. These videos are here to help you get your first deal funded, and then you're next, and then you're next. Alrighty, friend, you are closer than you think. Bye for now. See you on the next one.